Hey there, I'm Talaman Newman Jr. and this is last week synthesis, and I am here to show you Zebralette. It is a bit more complex oscillator than the one that we've been working with. Just to start off, I'll locate my mouse here. We have our waveform starts here. And we can go ahead and ignore this for now. This is you can draw waves over this and affect the waveform and blend them in together and change out your overall sound, which we don't really want to do right now. So we're just going to start with the basic sine wave here. So there's our waveform, and what we can do in here is we can come up here and we can change the tone of it. And give it some vibrato or none. Down here is our envelope. We can change how I want to. Now the thing about this particular synthesizer is there is no filter, but instead we have these two effects panels, which has a filter like effect. And then our low frequency oscillator down here. This one has two. It has a global and just a single. They work slightly different. The global only works on one key press and affects everything, where the LFO1 will work on each individual key press, so that you can get different oscillations within a chord, for example. Set this up, put this on just a triangle 3-2. Now when we want to use this, if you'll notice all these mod buttons around here, that's where we can come over here and then we can apply, and so that's how we send or route our different signals. Put an envelope here on the main waveform. We also have phase over here. So phase kind of works with your oscillator. So I can turn it on here with on. I can kind of mess with the pitch of that oscillating, the lower oscillating frequency. And I could put my LFO on it too. Change the sound up. And then of course we have our amplifier, and you know, typical amplifier, we can raise our volume, lower our volume, pan left and right. We can also change the width on this one, make it wider or narrower, which is cool. And of course both can be modified with as you desire. If you're interested in what this is a multi-segment envelope generator, which is really cool. It basically does the work of the envelope, but over time, and so you can, when you hit the button, it'll just keep going over and over and over, and you'll get really interesting sounds out of it. I really don't fully understand it yet. It's something new to me. It's worth looking into if you've never experienced it. It has a lot to offer. And that's basically it in a nutshell. Very, very different from the synthesizer we saw in the lesson plans, but effective nonetheless. Alright, thank you, hope you enjoyed. If I could just turn this thing off.